Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of Fields of Mistria and it looks like we have some cherry blossom petals in the air today. But we're going to go ahead and start watering everything, but I hope you are all having a lovely time zone. Highly recommend going to get a snack or a drink because these videos tend to be a little bit longer. Now I should probably move my chest outside so I don't have to like run in here. But I'm going to go ahead and drop off my hoe and my watering can so that we have a little bit more space in our inventory. The only quest we have right now is for a trout, and I don't currently have any like a fishing rod, so I can't go ahead and do that. But everything is watered. We're gonna come over here to the shipping bin and get rid of this ant. And then we can go ahead and check the mail. Looks like we have a lot of mail today. Greet the Saturday market vendors. We can do that. Meet myself and Elle at the museum. Manor House. We have a sliced turnip recipe. Dozy absolutely insisted I send you an extra token of apology for nearly knocking out my experimental potion yesterday. Here's a magical object that you might find useful if you can figure out what it does. Okay, so this is a crystal ball, not this. This is a recipe. But we now have a crystal ball, which I'm going to go ahead and put right here in the center of our table. And it it tells you what the weather is going to be for the next day, and I think it's just kind of cool. But let's go ahead and we will head on up into the town for the very first Saturday market. So we can go ahead and check that out, see what's going on over there and just kind of hope for the best. I'm gonna go ahead and check this card quick. Okay, so we have a shard mask, which I need, but I'm not too worried about it because it's fairly common. Okay. I think I have all of this. Looks like it. So I don't need anything from Baylor's cart today, but let's go ahead and head on up here. We'll check the little reward thing. Looks like we have some money and maybe some shoes. So let's go ahead and claim all of this quickly. Alright, some more money. Perfect. Request for gardening materials, sod and peat. Just to get flowers back. I mean, I guess we can do that. And then I'll go ahead and unlock the shoes. We have some adventure boots. So I'm going to quickly head in here to the general store. And we are going to go ahead and upgrade my backpack. Because I think that's going to be just useful. It's a lot of money, but I'd rather have the extra space. So there we go. Inventory size has been increased. So now we have two rows. We have A and B, which is great. So let's go ahead and we'll head up here. And I'm going to go ahead and talk to everybody. I'm not going to read like all of the dialogue out just because that's a lot. Darcy's got quite the memory. I don't know who Darcy is quite yet. Nothing beats tea and cake, and Darcy's got both. Hello there, welcome. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee, I'm always in the mood for a nice cup of coffee. So here is Darcy's stall. She sells recipes, food, and drinks. So that's kind of cool. And then we'll come over here and we'll say hello to everybody that's over here as well. Okay, how do I like the town so far? I mean, it's alright. Bella said she can dye my hair. Okay. If you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. This is Vera. What do we got, Vera? Ooh. Strawberry hair clips is cute, but I don't think we necessarily need any of that. Now, Hayden. Okay. The bridge is repaired. Woohoo. Yes, yes it is. Alright, so we'll come up here and talk to Adeline. Long neglected. Can't wait to see what you do with it. I don't know what I plan on doing with it yet. Okay, so this is Mary. She has an antique and unique furniture business. So here is some of her stuff. I haven't bought anything from her yet in either save, obviously. Not this one, but I haven't in my like personal one either, but like she does have some pretty cool stuff. I'm just not super focused on decorating right now. I admire Lewis. He's been through a lot. Okay, so it looks like March does like somebody. I know what you're thinking. I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this podunk town, but here I am. Oh, just me? Okay. We'll just talk to everybody. Have I made any friends yet? And apparently Elias and I would get on like a house on fire. Greetings and salutations, Lewis. If you're looking for an article of clothing, stock changes with the week. Alright, so it looks like we have a few things here, but nothing that I necessarily feel like I need. But I'm gonna come over here and talk to Nora, because I can turn in this quest. Isn't something like a great here's your reward. Okay, so we've got 200 Tesserae for that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and head up to the manor, because we did have to meet Adeline up there, so let's just go ahead and head on in here, so that we can go ahead and start this next little thing going on. So it looks like Adeline and Valen are in here. The request is reasonable, but could I suggest we add a sleep aid to the list of medicines it keeps well? We land short in the days after the earthquake. It'd be a weight off my mind to know we have extra stock. That's a good idea. Our first aid supply should cover all the bases. Excellent. I'll get to work. Here to pitch in as well, Lisa? I mean, I guess. Many hands make light work. I'll leave you to it. Thanks for answering my letter. I've sent out personal requests to anyone who might be able to help us rebuild our emergency stockpile. I don't like to think about what might have happened without it in the aftermath of the earthquake. Unfortunately, it's pretty much used up. Let's go, you can count on me. If only we could stockpile your enthusiasm too. Could you ship 10 crops to help resupply our food ration? Okay, so we just got 10 potato seeds, so that's quite nice. We can go ahead and we have to ship all of them, which is totally fine. But let's go ahead and get rid of this little thing here with the boots. There we go. So we have to go over to the museum at some point as well. But I think for right now, I don't know why, I don't deal with this lag whenever I'm not recording. So maybe I should try and like limit my FPS when I am. Although my FPS isn't even that bad. But we're gonna go ahead and head down to the farm so that we can go ahead and plant the potatoes that we just got. So that we can go ahead and get them shipped out as soon as possible. But we just got some shards. But anyways, do I have this bug? Apparently yes. So we'll go ahead and we will head down here. And let's go ahead and first of all sell the petal hopper. And then we can go ahead and plant the potato seeds. Now, I did just put my hoe away this morning, and of course now I need it. So I always have just, great timing for that. But we got half of them planted. But we have to head in here, we'll grab the hoe, and we will grab the watering can so that we can go ahead and finish this up. Put these in here. Okay, and then we'll head back out. We'll make some more space for these other potato seeds. And then we'll go ahead and water all of this. Okay. Let's just plant all of these. And now I just have one extra seed that's going to throw off my garden. We'll just put that up here, I guess. There we go. Okay, so now we can go ahead and water everything. I'm going to ignore this bug because I believe it's also a petal hopper and we don't need it. Let's just go ahead and water all of this. There we go. So everything's watered and good to go. And then we have... Okay, maybe we'll head over to the museum so that we can go ahead and get that quest out of the way too. Okay, so I already have the butterfly. I didn't know if I did or not. Apparently I do. So maybe we'll just go ahead and we'll head up here. And we'll head back into the town. Except we're gonna go over this way this time, and we're going to head up towards the museum so that we can go ahead and see what Island and Errol wanted. So let's see here. Alright, heading here. What's going on? Lisa, thank you for joining us. I hope you haven't loved Lisa and Deal's Schemes Island. I loved a good scheme. Then you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines island. With all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have to work force to reopen the mines. Blah blah blah. Shortest way to raise mystery is renown. We are in agreement that the museum should be a focus area. However, with the arrival of Lisa, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of oil would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts just waiting to be discovered in the depths. That's the spirit. While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I can't approve of a reopening at this time. Elevator stopped working, and I've been hearing strange sounds from below. Surely you're not keeping the mine shut over some eerie noises. I'd be happy to reconvene on the matter. Okay, so whenever we reach Stone Lake. Let's go. How can I help? Even though I already kind of know how to help. I know how to raise the renown by now. But okay, so we now have another goal to work towards. I'm going to actually go back in here because I do have something to donate. So there we go. Oh, we're almost done with the dig site material set. Hmm. Okay, so I still need that mushroom. I feel like that shouldn't be too bad. And then spring insects, I needed the Luna moth, and I had issues with finding it in my own like personal save. So if I don't find the Luna moth this time around, it's okay. But we're going to head over here to the dig site so we can go ahead and see if there's anything new that we need from over here. Okay, let's head on down in here. Looks like we have a couple of spots. So we have some more shards and something new. What is this? An ancient stone lantern. Interesting. And then it looks like we also have another spot up here for the ancient gold coin. I'm going to go ahead and take the snow anemone. And we can go ahead and head back out. I'm going to stop at the museum, donate the stone lantern quickly, and then we'll head in here. We can donate that lantern. Take this from me, please. Oh, so we're also almost done with that one. Cool. I didn't realize we were so close to getting some of those done. I don't have any, like, quests that I can technically actively work on right now because I don't have the money to get a fishing rod, so I can't do that. But that's okay. We will figure it out and make it work, but maybe we can go over here, head back to the farm. We can sell some of the extra artifacts that we have. I don't remember if any of them make for good money or not. But let's just go ahead and sell some of this. Okay. So at least we have a little bit of income coming in today, even if it's not like a whole lot. And maybe we'll go ahead and head back out. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do today. I don't have like a whole lot of anything to work on. And I believe I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna buy the shard mask, which I know you're probably thinking, why would you do that? You can get it for free. I'm doing it because it's completing a set, and I know that there's going to be other shard masters that I find, and I can go ahead and sell them and, do all of that stuff with them. But I would like to get one of them done. Do I have this butterfly? Apparently, the answer is yes. But we're just going to go ahead and donate the shard masks, just because I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten one yet, and I had the money to afford it anyways. Okay, so it looks like we have a hat and a chest. So what is this? An explorer's hat. And some money and some seaweed. That's an interesting thing to get in a chest. I wouldn't have expected seaweed, but okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and round up some Baileys because I feel like they're not great, but like they're also not terrible. Oh, there's a thing over here. Let me jump across and dig this up. We have another unidentified one. What are you? A family crest pendant. So we can go ahead and donate that to the museum as well. I forgot that there's sometimes spots over there. Okay, let's head in here. We will get this donated. And there we go. Okay, so that looks like it's the very first thing in that artifact set. But maybe... I feel like I should... That's a big fish. Do I have a pond skater? Well, I have another one now. But that is a big fish. Maybe we'll head on down to the beach, actually. See what's going on over there. Because I feel like we haven't been to the beach yet. So let's head down here. Okay. What's going on? We have a seashell worth 30 tesserae. Not too bad. We've got another... I'm assuming this is probably a petal hopper, but I'll take it. And... I'm not currently seeing any other bugs. Now, I did see that there was a dig spot down there. We have a lilac. Okay. I don't care to get the beach dig spot quite this second. So maybe we can go ahead and do this quick. Looks like we have this over here. There is a dig spot here though, which I don't know if I've ever noticed there being one in this area. Okay. Collect all of these little wild berries while we're here. I'm gonna move this up because I'm curious to see what this is. And I also don't feel like I need the seaweed. What is this? An Alda feather pendant. Okay. I'll take these berries too. I'm gonna go ahead and head back up to the museum and we can go ahead and donate this pendant. Oh, I don't like this hat. It doesn't go very well with this like hairstyle. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom out just because we are past 8 o'clock. And I want to be able to see if I spawn the Luna moth over here or not. So this way I'm able to see more of the map. But I'm not currently seeing... Okay, not currently seeing the moth. So I didn't end up getting the moth today. I went ahead and I cut out a lot of that footage because it's very repetitive. But we're just going to go ahead and get some sleep for the night. Alright, so we have 62 Lenone today, which is not too bad. And there is level 10, which takes us to Stone Rank, which means that the mines are able to reopen, which is super cool. Okay. Not bad. We made it up to level 11 today. And we'll go ahead and move on to Sunday. Alright, we are awake. It should be raining today. There we go. So I don't have to water anything, which is lovely. I'm going to go ahead and sell all of this extra stuff that we have because I would like the money out of it, even if things aren't worth a whole lot. Okay. I forgot to donate that pendant though. And then I can go ahead and harvest these because they are done. So now we have 3 tulips, which I could use as gifts. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell them instead. And then cut this down. We now have a random piece of hay. Congratulations, Mistria has reached the stone town rank. Okay, so we just got a copper ingot. In regard to the mines, Island informed me that Mistria's rank has been raised. Yes, it has. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back into the town. And we're going to... I have to head over to the museum here at some point, but there is a dive spot, so let me just go ahead and do this. We have a freshwater oyster. Not that I need the oyster for anything, so that was a little bit disappointing. I told Miss Juniper that her potion smelled bad. She kicked me out of the bathhouse. It doesn't surprise me. Alright, so we just got another piece of clay. Let's see. I'm more so looking for the morel mushroom. I know I don't currently have the chili, but I do know how to get one. There's that fresh face. Hope the town's treating you well. So far, so good. Alright, let's head here. Request for wild berries. I have a bunch, so I can definitely do that. But I'm going to take both of these. Now, I'm going to move this down here, move this up here, move this up here, this down here. Okay, so give me the money, please. There we go. We are so close to being able to afford a fishing rod that it's kind of painful. Is actually right behind the clinic? Yep, okay. Here, have some berries. Aren't these berries fresh? Here's the recipe. Okay, so now we have a recipe for a wild berry scone. I'll just go ahead and do that. There we go. And we do have to head over to the museum. So I am going ahead and heading over to the museum. I forgot to hit record again when I paused for a second. So we're kind of picking up not too far off, but let's go ahead and we'll head up here to the mines. I am so sorry about this lag. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Lisa, what a joyous day. Mistress town rank improvement shows da 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 da. If we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus on our efforts at the museum. We both know the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. Fair point. I can see there's no dissuading you two. Alright, we'll proceed with the reopening. Earthquake has revealed passages, da da da. Okay. Just open up the mine. Let's do this. Mistria. Yes, Mistria indeed. Good luck. I will do what I can to assist the both of you with your finds at the museum. He still seems very hesitant about this. With the main shaft collapsed, you'll need to take the ladder down to start your descent. Okay, no big deal. The elevator isn't working, but Errol believes if you can rediscover the elevator platforms. Okay. What about the dragon statue? Incredible! Another dragon statue. This wasn't here before the earthquake. It seems archaeological. I need to confer with Errol and begin a thorough search of the mine's history. And now Island is just going ahead and leaving us behind. Alright. Island couldn't get out of here any faster. Okay, so this is another shrine for mining and combat, which I think is cool. So I don't currently have enough essence for quite literally anything. But we can go ahead and head down. We can go ahead and check out the mines. Exploring the mines a great way to find new materials. Do. Every 5 floors unlocks the elevator. Okay, there we go. I'm not reading through all of that because I have been mining in this game before. I did it in the demo and I've done it on my personal save, so I don't feel the need. But we're just gonna go ahead and start collecting rocks and seeing if we can find a ladder down. Okay, so there's the ladder. Now there is some copper over here that I would like. So if you're wondering how to jump over here, like spaces like this, just hold the jump button longer and you should be able to jump further. Looks like we have a bug. So now we got the copper nugget beetle, and we can just go ahead and keep mining. Looks like there's some over here. Okay. So we do have a little combat guy up here. So he spits like copper at you. If you time things properly, you can bounce the copper he spits out back at him. That is a possibility. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it to like showcase it. I have done it before like that. And we also opened the chest up at the same time. But let's just go ahead and we will keep on mining. So we found the stairway down. Now I do want to go ahead and get this. And I want to collect as much of this copper as I can. So I'm going to keep mining the copper that I can see. Alright. And then we can go ahead and head on down. Alright, so we have a fish that I am unable to go ahead and do anything about. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. So you can see that we have encountered a new monster, which I'm going to go ahead and ignore for right now. But I'm just going to keep mining and see what's in here. Looks like we have some more copper. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little trick here. So you can hit them when the lights are out. They can't harm you whenever the lights are out, and we did just get some glass from them. But they shock you whenever they're all like lit up, but they're totally safe to go ahead and fight against whenever it's off. They do cause some damage, but once they shock you, they lose that immediate power surge too. We'll go ahead and get this copper, and then we can go ahead and head over here to the ladder. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and consume this. There we go. And we just got some more copper there. Now we do have a moth down here that I can go ahead and catch. So this is the lantern moth. And then we're also finding some rubies right here too. I am unfortunately out of space, which is not great. Okay. There we go. So now we have a ruby. And we have another little monster over here that we can fight. I want this moss though because I know it's another museum item. We're probably not going to make it to level 5. Just because I am running out of space. I guess I could go ahead and eat my berries. That would free up another spot. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Because I don't necessarily like need to carry them around. And I should be probably trying to make a better food than what I'm currently making for the mines anyways. Let's see. Keep on eating. And then we can grab this little green fang looking thing. I can't remember the exact name of it. I never remember the name of this. Oh, it is a fang. Okay, I got lucky with that then. But let's just go ahead and we'll keep hitting all of this so that we can go ahead and get some stone and some copper and hope that we can get another ladder because then we can unlock the elevator shaft, which we just got lucky. Let's come across over here. Okay, so it looks like we have a little mushroom dude over here that I can also fight. So there's a trick with him. He likes to pop up whenever you're not facing him, but he's also, there's like a little attack that you can do where you jump and like click at the same time, and they are not able to bypass that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this piece of wood. Okay, so now we have the lead toadstool. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and grab this copper. And then there is some copper over there, but I can't get it. But now we have at least unlocked one mine shaft. I'm just going to go ahead and just speed run. Oh, I want the flower. Okay, so that's more copper. Okay, bye, oyster. Because I want the flower. Okay, I need to just accept my defeat here soon. So I think I'm going to do that now before I just keep going. but we at least unlocked one of the ladders that we can just, like elevators. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to the museum because we just got a bunch of mining stuff that we can go ahead and donate. Now I do have to go ahead and find these, like do these two unidentified objects, but that shouldn't be terrible. We'll go ahead and head on in here. Okay, let me donate what I have. 4, 5. Alright, so there's some of the Upper Mines forage set, and Upper Mines insect, and then the All the Artifact set. And then we'll switch over here, and I'll go ahead and do these unidentified artifacts. So we've got a tin lunchbox and a miner's pickaxe. So let's go ahead and donate both of those too. There we go. So those are the Upper Mines artifact set. We had a very successful day with the mines and finding some stuff for the museum. But I think we're going to go ahead and head out here. And I'm going to head right here to the blacksmith shop so that I can go ahead and make some copper ingots. Okay, I need... You're kidding. I don't have enough copper for the amount of bars that I need. So we're heading right back to the mines so that I can go ahead and collect a little bit more copper so that I can go ahead and make some progress. I want to go ahead and upgrade my pickaxe because it's helpful for the mines, but it's also able to hit those bigger, like, boulders. Let's go ahead and we'll hop down to level 5. Okay. Not that great of a level to spawn to, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and get this little mushy. Okay. There we go. But I need the copper that's over here. And there's truly not that much copper in this level that kind of messed me up. Because that only gave me 1 copper, and that's like the only source of copper that I'm currently seeing. So let's just go ahead and hope that we can get a ladder here in a second. Apparently my luck is not great. Alright, let's just go ahead and keep mining. Hope for a ladder. I can't believe it's taken me this long and I still haven't found the ladder. Are you kidding? There we go. Okay. Go down. And then we'll go ahead and... Okay, so we have an Upper Mines mushroom. I'll take this free copper over here. It looks like we also have an artifact set here that I want. Oh, we already have that one. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just return up to the top of the mines. And we're going to go ahead and head back over to the blacksmith shop so that I can go ahead and make the copper that I needed. Because I didn't need like a whole lot, but I was hoping for the best. But I also have some stuff that I can donate here. So let's go ahead and donate that mushroom. Okay, so we are missing 1 thing for the Upper Mines forage set, which is not too bad at all. But let's go ahead and head back over here. We can go ahead and head to the blacksmith shop, make some copper ingots. Okay. So I want 3 of them, which takes up an hour of my time. But we're also getting some new skill levels up with that too, which is lovely. Okay, so now we have the copper that we need. I'm going to go ahead and make a copper pickaxe, because that requires 4 copper ingots. Alright. There we go, so now we have a copper pickaxe, which the one thing that is very odd to me about this game, you would think that doing like the copper there would take away the old pickaxe that you have. It doesn't. It gives you a whole new pickaxe, so you can like sell your old tools. It's like that for all of them. And I just find that incredibly strange. But it looks like we have a bug down here. Can I take you? A rhinoceros beetle that I didn't have, but I also don't need. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to hit this giant boulder. Take all of this. We also got some sapphire out of that. But this is the reason I wanted to do this, because it's a free way for me to get some cherries without having to spend my money on a cherry tree, even though I think I already might have. I don't remember. I think I planted one. I'll take the fiddlehead. But yeah, so now we have some cherries, which I think is fantastic. But we're just going to work our way down through here. I don't think I have any space left to collect anything. So I'm hoping I don't find another artifact thing over here, but I can go ahead and also get rid of this giant boulder. There we go. So this unlocks this area that has a little wishing well over here. But let's just go ahead and keep walking down and we'll head back to the farm because we're not too far from here anyways. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. We should be able to make it back by 2. We're truly not that far. So let's just keep on running. I just wish that I wasn't having a lag with my little character because I would have been able to get back a little bit faster than what I have, but it is totally okay. But let's go ahead and we will go over here. We do have some time that I can sell some stuff. So let's go ahead and we will sell 2 cherries. I don't need that. I don't currently need the glass. We'll put this in here too. Sapphires, I don't have a use for right at this second. Same with this ruby. I've donated one of these already. Sell my old pickaxe. Sell this. Sell this. Move some stuff around a little bit here. Okay, stone, copper, cherry, berry. Actually, I don't need the berries. We'll just use them for money. But let's go ahead and we'll head back into the farm here. And we can go ahead and I'm going to put my stone and my copper away. Cherry I'm going to keep on me because I'm going to donate that. But for now, we can go ahead and get some sleep and see how much linoleum and money we made today. Okay, so we got 93 linoleum, 753 tesserae. Not too bad. So, like, the little things do add up when it comes to money. But let's go ahead and load into the next day here. Alright. So we have leveled up to level 12. It looks like we have possibly like a table or a bench. We have some more money. Very nice. And the smallest little bit of progress towards level 14. Alright, so now we are on the 8th of spring. So normally this is where I would go ahead and wrap up this part. I'm going to go ahead just for a couple more minutes. Just want to go ahead and donate what I have, but I'm also going to go ahead and water my crops quick, just so I don't forget to do that. So let's water all of this. Okay. Looks like we have some potatoes already starting to grow, which is lovely. Let's just keep watering. We can harvest these potatoes. And we also have a strawberry. And pop over here, sell 2 of these potatoes. And then we'll check the mail. Mushroom stew, your recent donation, okay. So now we have a miner's mushroom stew recipe. Okay. So now I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to head over to the museum. I'm going to donate all of these crops that we have just because I don't want to accidentally sell them. The potato's not a big deal because we do have a bunch of others growing. Same with the strawberry, it regrows. I just don't want to take that chance when it comes to the cherry. But I also can go ahead quickly while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to come in here and grab a fishing rod because I officially have the money to do so. So let's go ahead and buy the one fishing rod. So they do sell some fish in here as well. There's also some recipes that you can go ahead and grab. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab the fishing rod. I'm going to skip through this tutorial just because I don't feel like I need it. And we're going to head up to the museum quickly. Okay. So let's go ahead and run up here. We'll head up to the museum, donate things, maybe catch our first fish if I feel like it over here in the river, depending on what is available. But I'm not going to, stress over that too much. I think I'm just going to run up to the museum. So we will run up here. We can go ahead and donate this stuff. And then I'll run back to the farm and we can go ahead and just save for the day. But let's just donate all of this. Okay, so the only thing we are missing is a cabbage, I believe, which I don't even think I've bought. But we should have enough time to go ahead and grab that, so I'm not too worried. We do have some fish that I could go ahead and catch, but I think for now, I'm going to skip fishing because if I go ahead and do that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get sucked into, all of this and keep going. And this has already been a fairly long video as it is. So let's just go ahead and run up here and then we'll get back to the farm. I can run over to the book and save for the day. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post typically 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!